Sun Pacific seems to be completing its sense. Okay, I think it is a penny stock. So maybe it has got some energy it has got from here, right?
Mm-hmm.
So not sure. I mean, if somebody wants to take a risk here above 24 cents, I think one can just get in. I don't know who put this one.
This
Hasi?
one, I think it was on the first
It's
week.
SPNW only, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So no comments on SNPW because it's
Okay.
just a penny stock and doesn't make sense to provide anything.
I don't even know whether it is risky, not risky here, right? It's
Yeah,
penny
I mean,
stock.
right now, I mean, the way it has gone from 82 cents to I think some 0.00003 cents nowadays, this is very common. So unless somebody has some broker advice or something, they can trade on this one, but not a something that I would comment on actually. Okay.
Yeah.
So same thing with Teligent. So Teligent, I think it has really tested the bottom, though it's a penny stock. I think the $8 is in case if it really takes. I think it has been moving from 385 to 44 cents, and then again it has tested. So it has to hold this level. So I think if it crosses above $1 or something, so then I think it has some potential to move up. But again, so these are all penny stocks, their own risk they have to take.
Right. Yeah.
But looks like after this whole consolidation, it is kind of trying to move upwards for sure. So the trend looks to be uptrend. So if it holds this current level, so because there is a huge volume that has come up here, so around 1.25 or something it has taken. So naturally these guys will try to take it up to this levels, or even there is a possibility to for this to reach like 6.4 also. So these are all like 1:4, 1:10, or whatever that we used to.
The volumes have increased, right? The volumes has increased.
Here, this is the good volume, and after that, yes, we do see some volume. But again, it depends upon some broker must have advised
Right.
this or in social media, so they must have brought some attention to the stock.
Right.
But overall, looks to be after this complete downturn, so looks like it is climbing up. So it
Yeah.
has to hold this levels, current levels. That's it. So 45 cents seems to be, low. So it is currently at 88. So one can take like 1x loss and then they can keep 10x upwards.
Upwards. Yeah. Right.
So if you invest $1,000, so you be ready to lose 500 or make like 10,000, right?
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
So that's a kind of risk you can play.
Yeah.
Yeah. CX seems to be pretty steadily going up.
MX. Yeah. This is.
Yeah, it is at least 1 year channel, so it looks pretty good from the channel.
Right.
So if it breaks above the 7.36, it has one potential. Let's see. So I think the other one seems to be good here. So it has kind of broken this 5.4 level. So this seems to be pretty healthy growth so far from 1.55. It's not like sudden move upwards, right? So it is kind of slowly consolidated, going up, then consolidated, went up, then consolidated, went up, now consolidation. So I think it has some potential to run up. So maybe it will take few days, I mean, a couple of months to get at least 30% for 50%, I would say. Considering 6.6, if it reaches 10, so it's going to be 50% upwards, right? So looks good actually from the
Yeah,
chart wise I'm talking about. So
right.
so this looks and very healthy move,
Yeah,
something like this, right? So it is
yeah, right.
it is looking pretty healthy. Mani, any comment on this? Looks like Mani is on mute.
Oh, I'm on mute. Sorry. I haven't looked at it. CX. Huh?
Yeah, CX.
Hold on
Summit.
1 second.
It's a ADR, I think. It's a ADR stock. So
Oh, okay.
nothing from what? Must be some offshore something. Some
Basic materials. Okay.
construction, I think. Construction kind of thing.
Yeah, it is looking good actually. The trend line and the way it is consolidating and moving up.
Yeah. And it tested its bottom here, like, you know, the
Yeah.
2.2 level.
Yeah.
And then it's moving up. So
It's
it looks positive for sure.
Yeah.
Okay. That's good. CX is good. And IGT, I think it crossed its important level of 12.22 and heading upwards. So it has its.
Oh, it is very good, man. IGT looks very good.
Yeah.
Buy it around 1950 or something like that.
So yeah, looks. The long monthly chart also looks good. Let's see how the daily chart looks. Yeah, this also looks good here. So if we see here, I think it's a nice small cup and handle it has formed. So it's kind of moving up. So healthy consolidation and it's climbing up. It's not like this where we saw the downward trend, right? So I think another important line to observe here, I think. So it tested here. I think the 7.88 was the key number. After that, it started moving up. So that means it's a healthy move for sure. So some good volume around this level also, around 16 level. So a couple of positive things for it to kind of climb up, I would say. Okay, so looks good. And let's go to the EPD. EPD is testing important level here, 23.3, if you see here. So nicely, it has got some resistance around 23 level. So for it to really break above 23 is very critical. So only if it breaks above 23, then we can look at this one going up, or else we have to wait. So important levels here. Let's see, how does this one look? Yeah, I think long term also, if you see, it has got, it broke this level 23. So that was very critical level, I believe. So now it has to, you know, break above this 23 to make its new highs. That will be around 30. If it really breaks 23, so the next immediate level will be 30 and then 41. Those are the levels. Okay. Okay, so let's move on to the PAVE. Not much of a history. I think it did break 18 level. So it is looking pretty bullish if it continues its strength here. So it looks pretty bullish here. And nice consolidation at this level. I think it did not break this 20.67, so which is a critical one here. So it was holding this one, so 20.64, and then it started climbing up. So Mani, any further comments on this one? PAVE?
No, no. It's looking generally good. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, after this breakout here, I mean, after this, especially this 18 breakout, once it moved here, it's holding this price pretty strongly. So it did not come below 20.6 level. So that's a pretty good sign. So looks bullish, PAVE.
Is it still good to buy?
Yeah, if you see any pullback, I mean, maximum it might pull back to 22 level or something. So yeah, it looks positive. Yes.
Okay.
So as long as it stays above this level, I mean, it should not break this trend line now. So nice consolidation has happened over a period of time here. So 18th was a good breakout. And then the next price, I mean, if you enter here, like, you know, this 20.64 will be your stop loss. If it breaks this, then you can see it coming down. But looking at its consolidation, nice consolidation, look at this beauty, right? So it's so beautifully, you know, formed. It broke above this 18 level. So it's going to hold this. So very nice move. So if it continues about 23, it will, you know, keep going up. So good consolidation for almost 2 years of consolidation, 2018 till 2021, right? So pretty good consolidation here. Okay. And MMP. Yeah. I think this was the key support level that it broke. 54.37 level it broke. So currently it tested its low of 25. So I think its upper side is this. So it has to, you know, I mean, it's kind of consolidating here to move towards 54. So right now, let's see from the day chart. Yeah, the day chart also looks good here. Like, you know, after it broke this 54 level, that kind of consolidated very well. Even it is almost holding these levels. So as long as it holds this level, I think it will move towards 54. So this will be an important level for this one. 46. If it crosses 46, then it will stay positive. So it looks good. I mean, from the chart perspective, I think it looks bullish again. Okay, so the next one is BX. BX also seems to be good at this level. 58 was its very good level here. And after that, you know, it kept on moving up. And another level is this 65. Yeah, it has broken above, just broke out of 50, 65 level. So it looks bullish because it's trying to consolidate here. There's a pullback here. So if it's, as long as it holds this level, it will be good. 68. So if we buy above 68, I think it has potential to go further up, like 80, 90. So that kind of a level it can go. Okay. So BX is good. BX is also positive. Okay, Merck. So Merck, we did see last time So Merck had a very important level. So of this one, as you could see here, like it broke 78 level. Now it broke like 76 also. So key, some of the key support levels it is breaking. So the next level will be here. It's kind of slowly inching towards maybe 67 worst case scenario, but this will be very strong support. In case if it really touches 67, I think it would be a good pick. So just
So is
keep a
this-
watch on this one.
Yeah, is there
Nothing to
some
load here.
new drugs coming through or something? Or
Don't know. I mean, this Merck and PFE, I think they're kind of right now in a negative zone at this point of time, negative momentum. Both are, in that direction. So they need one dose for sure for
yeah,
them to come.
yeah. He used to be part of Merck before, and then he was. Then it got split into Merck and Medco, and then we went into Medco. So
Oh, okay. So so 67 will be a very good point. I mean, if somebody wants to do sell put or anything, so that will be a good time. Like 67, good to sell a put option at that point of time in case if it comes there.
right.
So then comes LSI. LSI is beautiful actually. Just broke above that 78 level. So it is looking pretty bullish. So I think with 79 as the stop loss, one can enter, I think. From a long-term perspective, it is looking pretty good, LSI. What do you think, Mani?
Yeah, it looks good actually. The
LSI is good, right? Yeah. Even the long-term monthly also, it's a nice up, nice cup and handle, and then nice pullback also.
Yep.
So it gave a lot of opportunities for re-entry. So nobody entered, so it's going up. So lost some opportunity here. Okay.
It looks good at this level.
Yeah. Wait, let me just put back this one. TQQ. Sorry, I think I have to clear some of the. Okay. So TQQ. Yeah, I think that both SPY and TQQ, all of these things are right now on a channel. So, and it's on the lower end of the channel. So as long as it holds this, we can see upward momentum, but these are the important levels. I mean, this is directly related to the QQQ. So if our QQQ does well, so this also does well. So, but important, it's on the lower end of the channel. Okay, so it's an ETF, so I don't want to kind of show this long-term chart for this one. So at least from short-term perspective, if you see 1 year chart, I think it's on the lower end of the channel. So if it breaks this, then it can come down, but otherwise it will keep continuing to go up. So important level right now to watch. So this is the level to watch. 87. So if it comes below 87, so the chances of it going down will be higher. Okay. Apple, I think Apple we did discuss last time also. So it just broke this level, 134. Then the next level was like 125. It broke 125 also. And now it is now testing the second important support level. So anything below 122, so then it's going to fall further. So it kind of, it did not hold this 138 level. So that's the sad part here. So the stock kind of pulling back very nicely here. Maybe it's just an accumulation time, but you have to wait for it to really see if it breaks this next 118 level. So if it breaks 118, so then the next level support will be 108. I think this will be an important level. 108 will be a good support in case it really falls. And worst case scenario, I think it can go to 99. So this will be the D-Day to pick it up in case if it comes like either credit card, I mean the credit spread, you can put spread. So that will be good here around 99 level. Okay. Okay. Moderna, I think it's holding this level 150 level nicely. So if it crosses like 155 this week, so then we can see upward momentum towards 192. But if it breaks 155, so the next level will be like 120. So the best entry will be around 120 in case.
I still don't know what is there that is making it go up, right? I mean,
Vijay did share some of his thoughts on Moderna in terms of their technology, that reusability, right? Vijay, you want to share something on this, Moderna? Sorry, Vijay, I think your voice is very distorted. It's very distorted.
Yeah.
No. Sorry. Okay. But anyway, so I think the last time Vijay did share,
Okay.
Moderna, so where I think the current technology, whatever that they have, so that can be reused very well for many vaccines, I believe. So that's the reason it has that, kind of next gen kind of a, just like Spotify, Shopify, and that kind of category. So it has fallen into that. So, and this move, right? This one and this one, they're very strong actually. So price will be like 177 will be very good price. So if it crosses this, like, you can easily see that going to 225 and all that.
225, yeah.
So
a good time to get in.
It looks, yeah. It is Moderna. Anytime you can just keep adding, not a problem. In small chunks, you can add. Okay, so these are all next gen kind of stocks, I would say.
Okay.
So, I mean, has potential to go up. I have a lot of room to go up. Okay, so 5.9. Okay, let's see. It has moved pretty nicely. So pretty steady growth. I mean, it's like, looks like a Microsoft stock, right? Consistently going up, especially for the last 3 years, almost from 26 to 194. So, Mani, anything from your side? Here it looks like pretty strong. Any pullback, I think every buy there is every dip there is a buy. Looks like that. So the stock has been, pushed higher and higher every time. It does not want to come down at all. See, every dip there is a buy. Every dip there is a buy. Every dip there is a buy. So I think each dip it is going higher and higher.
Nice, man.
Yeah. So not sure. I mean, if somebody is holding it, just hold it. That's it. But new entries, I'm not sure. Like, I mean, unless it really makes something like this big moves, which has already made it, like, 166 was maybe an opportunity to enter, but key levels to watch is this particular trend line. So just watch for this in case if it breaks and starts, taking the different direction, downward direction, then that's the time to exit. But it's something good, like, buy and hold and keep sell call and put buy or something like that. We can keep doing that for this one, but pretty consistent, very consistently moving up. So I think there was some volume that came here, and after that I think it's been going up after 118.
Yeah, but it's not good to enter, right, Basaraj, right now? That's how high it is, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's moved very high, but sometimes, you have to have a very strict trailing stop loss. But the problem here for this stock is I think it has hit a lot of stop losses here. See here, like somebody might have bought here with some stop loss here, right?
You're right.
So it will hit the stop loss and then it keeps going up. And again, it hits the stop loss and keeps going up. Here again,
Right.
hits the stop loss and keeps going up. So having a trailing stop loss is also very,
Yeah,
you
true.
need to have a pretty large, the stop losses. Like,
Yeah.
so it's a pretty, I mean, there are so many other things that you can look at. So if whoever has bought it at a lower price, they're lucky. So they just have to wait for this to keep going up unless it starts taking a, bearish mode. Right now, it is still a bullish mode. Any dip, buy it, it will keep moving up because it's hovering around 194 level, right, Balaji? So sometimes what happens is like 190 and when 200 levels, it's very critical. Like, so it will try to break above 200. So
Yeah.
once it tested like 100 levels, so it did the same thing here around 100, right? So it kind of tested here and then it went up. Now it's like it has to cross 200. So maybe it is struggling here.
Yeah.
It looks bullish. I'm not saying that it's bearish. It is definitely bullish.
Okay.
I mean, bullish with, there is no, it can keep going. I mean, there is no, I would say until it starts taking a bearish mode, like we can't say stock is not a good pick.
Right. Right.
Okay, so NVAX, money, NVAX. So, yeah, man. So I think, after this 185 breakout, like, it is coming to retest 185 level. So, I mean, you just have to wait and watch for this one. So let's see if it holds this 213 level and takes a turn. So then it has potential to go back to its 331 to retest. But nice breakouts, beautifully formed base. So nice breakout. So wait and watch in case if it crosses, like, this level is important. I mean, wait for the green candles to come in. So if they come in, so then definitely it has potential to go up. Okay. Very wild ride. So as far as
what happened in February for that breakout money, Basraj?
this one, right?
Yeah.
I think did they have any news money?
Yeah, they had some approvals or some around it, or trials or something. That was a huge breakout. And
It's like a significant from 130s to
Yeah. 300.
wow.
Yeah. That was a super breakout actually.
Money and all, we were trying to pick it up at 100 and we were holding.
With this, we couldn't pick it up.
So 105 when it fell on that day. So 186 to 1, this is the level. 186 to 105. Huge moves actually. Okay. Yeah. So Microsoft, I think we did this nice pullback. I think it's good. One. So it looks like after it tried to break above 232, it just went up to 230. Maybe it's another opportunity for re-entry and go towards 250 level. So looks positive. I mean, nice pullback. So just with the market, showing positive signs, so it looks like it will, turn back. But nice formation and breakout. So important level 232. It has tested like 230. So maybe people have got the stop loss hit here around 228. So it has hit the stop loss. So hopefully, I mean, one can keep 238 and keep an entry. So now I think hopefully it won't hit it again. So it continues to go up. Looks positive. I mean, Microsoft, good pullback. So Netflix, I think Netflix and Nvidia, they are giving good consolidation around this level. Yeah, I think that 550 is the critical level for Netflix now. So overall, I think it's trying to break above this 550 level. So if it stays above this, especially with this kind of a volume here, looks like they're pretty bullish and they're holding it. So it is just that pullback is there for weak hearts. So, and that too, whatever the technology stocks pulled back in the last few couple of weeks, I think that has kind of brought this down. But otherwise, still it's a buy and hold kind of a scenario for Netflix. Okay. The worst case scenario, it can retest 460. Worst case scenario I'm talking about. But before that, it has to break this 515 and all this levels. But with this volume, I'm doubtful whether it will take another dip, strong dip, unless there is a huge market correction. Okay, so, but otherwise 550 seems to be pretty strong. So Nvidia, I think it has broken this 557, but it is testing. It is still in this, our consolidation zone. It has re-entered the consolidation zone. It did break above 557, what we had, what we were looking at, and then it hit exactly, I think this is the last time what we had drawn here, right? So it hit exactly that level. Yeah, beautiful. It is 615 or 614.9, 615 level. It just hit and then it kind of pulled back along with the other technology stocks. So hopefully it's another re-entry opportunity for people who have not got an opportunity here. But the key level to watch is 511. So in case if the market turns bearish, but no major signals at this point of time. So just watch out for again for it to go above 557. Then I think it will turn bullish. So 557 will be critical. So it has to cross above that level. It has to basically get out of the woods once it crosses this level. Okay, Tesla. I think it did exactly what I expected it to do last time. So last week we did have these levels for Tesla. Just a minute. Yeah. Okay, so 596 was one level, so 702. So it did test like 620. So with this sharp fall, so we don't know, like now it can retest at these levels slowly. But anyways, still it's not bullish from the chart perspective.
Is the volumes have gone down, or they're still maintaining the volumes?
If you look at this one, that whatever that average 50, 40 million volume is still there. It's not that the volume has gone down. So, I mean, we have to wait for it to really consolidate around 600 to 700 level. Now, then it has to test this 600 level. So once it holds this level, then once it starts moving upwards, then we can see that. Especially this volume of, this 692 is pretty strong. So that's the reason, like as soon as it fell below, so they're kind of buying it around 632 level for this candle. If you see here, the low of this candle is like 630. So that's what it is trying to hold here. Okay. So let's see if it holds this level and, test this and starts taking this kind of a turn. But right now it is kind of as we expected last week. It did show us that direction actually. Okay.
If you get a chance, can you look at TRXC?
Which one?
TRXC.
There is no error. Could not be found, it's saying.
TRXC.
Oh, C. Oh, okay. TRXC. Where did it go? This one, okay. $3. Okay. So pretty huge. Let's see. Yeah, 597 is critical here for this one. Yeah, right now I think it has kind of tested its 28 cents level. I mean the bottom. So it has to break above $6 for it to move higher. But let's see. I mean, it has already tested the 7.3, right? So, I mean, we have to just enter with risk. That's it. So right now, okay. So it did break this 4.55. So I think it tried to hold the hold this above 6, but it did not. So it just came down. So just see if it holds this 4 level, right? I mean, 3.3 here. Good volume, sorry. So 3.3 level, it has to hold, like, So if it holds this, then there is a possibility that it can keep going up. So it's like either you try to lose $1 or gain like $3, like 1:3 kind of a play one can make. Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's a hit or miss at this moment. This was a very good move, especially this move was superb. Good entry point here. But this one is like already the juice is over, and we don't know whether we will get back the juice for it to get it up.
Yeah.
Okay. So PLTR, I think I made that video, but anyway, I'm going to put it here. Yeah, PLTR is testing that 23 level, Vijay. So if it holds this 23 level, then you can see it retesting 34. If it breaks, so then, there are some important levels for it, like around 19. So just keep this one, 21 as a stop loss, maybe, if you enter. But maybe a sell put kind of a thing might work here. Okay, right. So right, I think it has tested it's all this. I mean, this was a nice juicy moment. So again, the juice is taken out. So we need to wait for the fresh entries. I mean, so it has to cross again 46 for it to keep going up. So maybe I think depends upon how the blockchain, or sorry, the crypto behaves in the next couple of days. So based on that, I think we can see momentum for this one. But otherwise, like,
all my Riot stopped out around 48 or 49.
oh, is it?
That was a good play, but the last 2 weeks I didn't move the stop loss much. I could have
Oh,
moved, but I started at around $10.
wow.
And
But anyway, you're at profit only, right? Nothing to worry. It's just that you made less
Yeah.
money. That's all.
Yeah.
Less money is better than no money, right?
yeah, that is true. That is true.
Better than negative money.
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think that 46 level will be critical for that one. So right now it is testing that 42 level.
Mm.
But yeah, I think people are pretty bullish on this one. So let's see how it behaves in the next couple of days. It's become a trader's stock. That's what I
It
think.
is almost swing trader stock now.
Yeah, it's almost like a day trader stock. Also, we can say more than the swing trader.
Is this a good time to get in or wait?
Oh no. I mean, if you want to buy and hold, I don't comment anything on that. It's not that I don't recommend.
This is not a buy and hold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is just like, on that day morning, everything fell, you
Yeah.
go buy. So if you make like a couple of $100, or, if you're depending upon the quantity what you have invested,
Right.
if you see profit, just take it out. That's it.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah,
the,
this one, the problem with these, the moment they become speculative, the chart patterns really doesn't matter so much.
yeah. There is no chart for this one. So,
Yeah.
so only thing you can see is, okay, see here, like there is a dump, then this consolidation, then dump happened, then consolidation, then dump, then consolidation. We don't know now it's going to be a dump or a pump. We don't know. Yeah. Okay. So,
Okay. Thanks,
Good night,
guys.
guys.
okay, bye-bye.
Have a
Have a
great
good day,
week.
guys. Bye.
Bye.